book, the third historical book, Matthew speaks of the word of the sower. So does Mark, but Luke studied it diligently. Let's read in chapter 8, verse 4. It says, "And when a great multitude had gathered, and they had come to him from every city, he spoke by a parable. A sower went out to sow his seed, and as he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and it was trampled down, and the birds of the air devoured it. Some fell on rock, and as soon as it sprung up, it withered away because it lacked moisture. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up with it and choked it. But others fell on good soil, sprung up, and yielded a crop 100-fold. When he had said these things, he cried, 'He who has ears to hear, let him hear.' Then his disciples asked him, saying, 'What does this parable mean?' And he said, 'To you it has been given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of God, but to the rest it is given in parables, that seeing they may not see, and hearing they may not understand. Now the parable is this: the seed.'" Well, before finishing here, let me tell you, all of us here are going to be placed in those three terrains. In one way or another, you're going to say, "I am there." There's no escape. Because this is a parable that today we can interpret because of Paul. The disciples asked, and he explained, but they didn't understand. Because before Paul appeared, no one understood. We've been given the gospel of uncircumcision, so we have the privilege, the honor of being able to interpret correctly what we're going to read now. It says, verse 13, "And those upon the rock are those who receive the word with joy when they hear. And these have no root, who believe for a time, and in time of testing," say testing. What is a test? A test is what you go through, what happens to another that you see, and what you hear from others. It becomes a test for you. So then when that trial comes, if you are not sustained, you are one of those that understood. But when the test comes, you are not prepared for that.